so I will try to be in time. And at the end, I will show you a documentary, especially social business activities of our organization. So while we talk about Nepal, Nepal, as you all know, this is the land of Gautam Buddha, the another name of peace. And you can, I think you have also visited Lumbini, the birthplace of Gautam Buddha, and I come from the place of Mount Everest, the top of the world. And you know that we are in between two giant countries. One is China and one is India, so we are landlocked country. So while we have to say about CLCconference, we say it is not a funded project, it is a community initiative. We have inclusive management committee. We have like almost all gender equity, the gender inclusiveness, like geographical inclusiveness, we have practiced that in our organization. We are very less funded project. We say almost it's a community initiative, and we also work with government, with UNESCO, with NatCom also. So these funds are very like little, so we say it's a capitalist fund for us. And we are in a community movement. We say more than organization, we are in a community movement. So we have a good group of community people, the founders, the teachers, social activists who are always supporting us voluntarily. And and we have also mobilized youths from colleges, from our different youth centers also. So these are our working areas. Though we are in Kathmandu, we work in rural places of Kathmandu. So this is the main chart of CLCconference. We work especially in 4 target areas: education, community development, community employment, and community health. So my focus here will be community employment. Especially I would like to talk about the social business project of my organization, because we have several activities we are doing. In education we have principal schooling, literacy, adult learning, open learning, library also. In development sector we do advocacy and empowerment program. In employment sector we have skill development project where we do agriculture, food processing, IT-based and craft making projects. And in community health we have especially women's health project. So social business for youth employment, this is the main topic here. So we have named this as the business done by the organization. Especially like most of the community organization, in most of the places they seek fund from different funding agencies. So now our innovative idea is that we would like to do something in our own, earn something from our organization itself, so that we can sustain for longer period. So this also consists with youth self-employment and demonstrating feasibility of agriculture and other business in the community. And for this program we have developed Sikharapur Sustainable Farmers School, and it has been named as Bottle House Project. You can see a few outline of this Sustainable Farmers School Bottle House Project. We have developed eco-friendly bottle house. It's a very interesting concept. Here we have utilized waste bottles, wine, whiskey, medicine bottles, glass bottles. We have used that instead of bricks to make house, because most of the CLCs in Nepal, they do not have houses, so they have to rent, or they are limited in the bags. So we are promoting the concept of bottle house. Bottles we can find in maximum number. So in farming we have cow farm, poultry farm, organic and cash crop, utilization of sustainable technology. These things we have in farming, and we also have training center where we give farmers training and also youth center. So these are the outline of our Sustainable Farmers School. you can see this is the picture that we will develop this as a plastic pond, and from the school you can see we write in a unique way. So this is the bottle house. You can see these bottles, wine whiskey bottles. The round pictures you can see that when there is sound you can see from inside bottles they twinkle. These two are CLC houses. It's an alternative house for CLC. We have opening like this. You can see in up there is a bottle hop. So it's not a demo house. We are using it for our every activities. You can see the farmers in the training in bottle house. So we also engage youths for their training, and this is our farm area. So we have our youths working there. It's a cow farm, and it's a byproduct like we have manure, and we have plastic urine tank, we have compost heap, organic manures for our farming system. We have also chicken farm, poultry, like women's in embroidery training in bottle house, mushroom farm, and this is our rice plantation program. We gather volunteers for rice plantation program. Recent photo. These are our products of agro farm. We sell it in Kathmandu market. So these are farm, and sometimes we also ask for the laborers also, daily wage basis laborers also. So food processing, we have lapsi, sour fruit, naspati, this is pear. This we process in our office, and mostly we give trainings to the farmers so that they can also earn some money from their lapsi and the pear that they have in their own garden. And so this is lapsi candy. Computer training. So these are the examples of social business activities, and now we are trying to do something in our own so that we can earn some money, so that we can sustain our organization. So these are social business activities. So while we talk about community education, we have formal, non-formal education. We have also alternative schooling program. So these mothers, they come for education because they didn't get a chance to go to schools in their time. Literacy classes. So this is a government program. It's a condensed course. It's a condensed course, and here we have maintained like they come after they finish their household work at 11 a.m. and they go at 2 p.m. It's a very short time period so that they can also manage their household work. Because in Nepal, mostly the women, especially, they are very busy in household work. You can see it's a alternative schooling, flexible schooling program of government. So we bring school dropouts to our school and then we resend them to the school. So this open school is especially for grade 10 examination in Nepal. So grade 10 examination is very important for us in Nepal, and so many women, they want to pass it. And you can see these graduates of grade 10. And they, like you can see in the later video, they join the college after, and they also get many good jobs also. So this is about our literacy, new concept of literacy program in our area. We organize family literacy. So this is a new dynamism in literacy in Nepal, like the literate member of the family teaches the illiterate member of their family, like the daughters and the son, they will teach their mothers and fathers. So this we initiated UNESCO fund. It's a very unique, and the first time in Nepal it was done in our organization. You can see the daughter teaching their mother. So in this literacy class, the mothers or the literate people, they come with the literate family members, and we teach them it's a both two-way learning teaching, because the mothers, when they come to class, they get opportunity to share their knowledge that they have, because we have been like thinking the only the education is the knowledge, because the mothers, they have so many knowledge they have gained from their lifetime. So that is very important. So that thing they share to the children, and the children teach the mothers. So it's a two-way teaching learning, and it's very interesting class. So when we talk about the community health, we have like women's health program, and we have monthly health camp, and annual health camp also, especially for gynecology problems of the women. So we also talk about youth's participation in CLC, so youths in awareness, as we have community college, community school, youth center, so we have many youth that they want to volunteer in our CLC, and most of the time we engage our volunteers in every activities. So this is AIDS awareness program, HIV and AIDS in our college. We have also volunteers from different countries like Germany, Canada, India, and so many people they want to come to, and almost from different colleges of Nepal, they want to come for social work internship in our college. And sometimes there are like hundreds of youths they come for volunteer, and you can see social work volunteers going for work. So here is one interesting story I want to tell here, share here, because as we are doing community work, this is a youth initiative for community fund. As we are talking for self-financing, self-community fund, then here is one concept of community marriage and utilizing own resources, because in most of the places in Nepal, even in South Asia, even in India, there is maximum problem of dowry. The married couple get dowry in the marriage time. So this is the concept that we promote. The married couple will donate the money that they are expected to spend in their feast or for the dowry, to donate that to community organization. So this couple, they donate money to hospital. So it was like 250,000 rupees, Nepali rupees, and from that time the hospital gave 24-hour doctor service. So this is just a message that how we can utilize our own resources that we have in community, and not only sourcing the fund that we don't have. So there are several marriages like that. Sometimes they support women in school, sometimes they support our farmers school. So several marriage program, and it's very enchanting also, very difficult in like traditional society like Nepal, but still we are doing this. It doesn't mean that they need to support us. They can support their own community, their own community organizations. There are several things like this. So this is just a social concept of fundraising. So for these all activities, we also get support from government and rewards from sometimes from UNESCO. So you can see the former Prime Minister of Nepal, he handed over the High Literate Village Award for us. There are some cash prize also for our CLC. The CLC award. In Nepal we have more than 2,000 CLC. Sometimes we get the best CLC award also. So in other activities, sometimes we invite CNN Hero of 2012, to encourage our women members. This is the exposure, as we are doing some unique projects in Nepal. It has been developed as one of the visiting place for CLCs, for community organizations. So we organize this kind of activities here. We have also stalls in programs. Sometimes we publish books. So these are our stakeholders. You can go UNESCO, Nepal has permission, Ministry of Education, Central Japan, political parts we work with them. So at last I would like to say my future plan, like establishing some like organized food processing unit, develop annex school for the youth employment, and to develop some resident for the youths of the village so that they can stay in our own farm and learn something and go back to their home or villages to do something in their own, so that the youth living country, that trend will be decreased. So obviously we would like to develop our CLC as model in South Asia. So here is a documentary. I'll just play. Sikharapur Community Learning Center is an active organization working in southern belt of Kathmandu district. Established in 2006, it has been working to make differences in the lives of people, improving basic education, health and employment opportunities. This is my office. CLC mainly aims to develop the region as a model in community education, community health, community-based employment and community development. Community education package consists of free education in child care center, literacy, post-literacy, adult learning, flexible schooling and secondary level open learning classes. Basic ideas of these programs are returning the dropouts back to mainstream education as part of lifelong learning. CLC has been a community hub for all age groups like children, adolescents, mothers and even old age people. The enchanting learning environment of CLC is attracting people towards it day by day, where they learn to read and write and also get trainings to improve their quality of life. So they never get a chance to go to school and they are happy that their children are teaching them in our classrooms. Now she can read and write, do calculations, use mobile. Open School has been very much successful in Sikharapur CLC. The dedicated team of Open School has been able to pass maximum participants in a continuous manner. We have also a Skype session for Open School.
Sikharapur Samudaya Khula Vidyalaya Open School सञ्चालन गरेको भएर आज मैले 17 वर्षपछि एसएससी
She gave national examination after 17 years. Computer training center is another attraction in the CLC. We have few computers in our access to computer and internet facilities, but we have CLC is providing other trainings to opportunities and trainings because our needs of employment opportunities are increasing day by day. It's a Nepali typical cloth, dhaka, like this. This is the dhaka. Our food processing, computer mechanic training, incense stick making training. This is candy making training. So it is a lapsi pulp. It's a sour fruit, the pulp of the lapsi, and it's dried in sun. The most attractive innovation of Sikharapur CLC is eco-friendly bottle house. The waste bottles collected from hotels, restaurants and dumping sites have been amazingly utilized to construct beautiful houses which has been used for office room and an agriculture training center. So my office is in bottle house. So this is a liter of light. We use the mineral water bottle. So that is 50% up, it is down, so we can get sunlight. The bottle house agro project has been named as Sikharapur Sustainable Farmers School. It is an ambitious project of CLC to mobilize locally available resources and manpower to generate income through self-employment. As agriculture is declared as most feasible employment option in Nepal, we ought bring the youth back to field. We believe that this kind of a program will discourage youth to leave country for low-paid jobs. For the creation of this bottle house, CLC has won many honors from different organizations and it has been developed as the most visited place for its charm and creativity. Products are from Agrofarm. So this is the bottle house, you can see. So she is talking about how this agriculture is going to change because the cows they are fed with the waste vegetables and they give cow dung and urine that is used for organic farming with manure.
यो ट्रायल चाहिँ हाम्रो इकोसाइन्ट ड्राई
We have eco-sand dry toilet. We have also practiced to utilize human waste. Urine and blood waste also. We have to store that. We have separate tanks.
मल अनि पिसाब र अनि दिशा दुईटै मल बनाइकन हामी अर्गानिक हाम्रो तरकारीहरुमा खेती गर्नको लागि युज गर्ने गर्छौं.
Biogas plant. Farmers School is mainly looking forward to train more farmers with new technology, produce more agro stocks for more income, attract youth to the farm to get these ideas to villages and develop itself as a demo sustainable farm. So we use this in future. We would like to see it as an organic pesticide training center, which can be a learning place for people who are engaged in agriculture.
मेरो नाम चाहिँ सुनिता विष्णुके हो। एसएलसी पास गरिसकेपछि मैले यहाँ काम थालेको हो। 2 वर्ष भयो मैले यहाँ काम गरेको। मैले घरमा बसिरहनुभन्दा आफ्नो टाइम त्यतिकै लस गर्नुभन्दा चाहिँ मैले यहाँ आएर धेरै कुराहरू सिकेँ। खेतीपातीको बारेमा कामहरू गर्न सिकेँ। हामीले बाहिर गएर मात्र होइन कि नेपालै भित्र भएर पनि धेरै यस्तो कृषिबाटै काम गरेर धेरै नै प्रगति गर्न सक्छौँ। यहाँ पढेर यो संस्थाले मलाई धेरै सहयोग गरेको पनि छ। यहाँबाट काम गरेर गर्न सक्छु भनेर देखाउन सक्छु। मैले आफै जग्गा भाडामा लिएर पनि यस्तै विभिन्न थरीका तरकारी खेती पनि गरेर आफूले नै बेचबिखन गर्न पनि सक्छु।
She is singing a national song. That's two lines. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you. We will please reserve all your questions later. Now, may I call on our next speaker from Korea, Ms. Min Soon Shin, Director of Gwangmyeong City Lifelong Learning Community Center.
Hello everyone, my name is Shin Min-sun from Korea. I'm working at Kominkan City Lifelong Learning Center. I'm very honored to be here as a speaker. This is second time actually for me to have to participate the CLC's conference. That was held. It was held in Indonesia for 2 years ago, and this is the second time. And I'm so happy to be here, especially in the Saidachi place, Saidachi Kominkan. It's so beautiful compared to my organization. Yes. I prepared the presentation on the case study of the social economy in the city of Kominkan in Korea. And to begin with, a little knowledge on Korea, Kominkan City, and also Kominkan City Lifelong Learning Center might be a good start. But unfortunately, we don't have enough time. I just have just 20 minutes to finish it, so I have to skip many slides on the information and projects of Korea, Kominkan, and Kominkan Lifelong Learning Center. But it will be okay. Most of participants here are Japanese and Asian, except I found there's one participant from Egypt. But I think most of you know Korea very well. There are many Japanese tourists in Korea. When I go to Myeongdong area, maybe you know the place of Myeongdong. There are a lot of Japanese, more than Korean. So you know and also you know the role of CLCs in other countries that we shared in yesterday sessions. So Kominkan City Lifelong Center has a very similar role in community. So I don't have to repeat it again. So I will go to next. So this is a slide about Kominkan City, and also that is my organization. That is a building. And this slice represents the Gwangmyeong's history on achievements we have made in the past 15 years. And I think I have emphasized just only one thing. There's only one thing that I have to emphasize, that Gwangmyeong City is the first lifelong learning city in South Korea. So that's why we have a very higher responsibility to build a community-based learning. Okay, this is a slogan we use. Learning is one's right and everyday's life. And from now on, you can see the projects we are doing, but I will make it very briefly. We construct a system admitting the result of lifelong learning, and also we support a lifelong learning initiated by citizens. And also we support the developing countries for the past 2 years, particularly in Burkina Faso in Africa and Timor-Leste in Asia. As we heard yesterday from IDA Community Learning Center, that they have a friendship with Legacy in the Philippines. It is the same way as we have. We build a lifelong learning network with local organizations that are more or less 141 organizations in Gwangmyeong. We try to work for the connection of local resources in the community. We have various projects through human and material resource of the community level. So I can describe the keywords of Gwangmyeong City Lifelong Learning Center are, okay, I think that's, this one. Keywords are change, community, initiative, and local society. So to achieve the goals of the keywords, Gwangmyeong City Lifelong Learning Center is doing an alternative movements for the economic growth based on the local economy. This is the case of the social economy based on lifelong learning that I will present from now on. So we will, this is the social economy in Korea. Beforehand, I'd like to talk about the Korea social economy. Korea's social economy was proposed as an alternative of social issues such as the gap between the rich and poor and inequality. And it places value on cooperation, not competition. So if you sum up, social economy is an alternative economic activity for those who live together with cooperation and solidarity based on trust in local communities. So I want to break down the social economy concept of the social economy into 3. That is just my personal opinion to make an explanation simply. So these are social enterprise, cooperative, and local business. As you see the slide, these 3 belong to the different ministries in Korea. Among 3 of them, cooperative is the most popular. And then the second is the social enterprise, and the last one is local business. So this is a social enterprise. This is a commercial activity that pursue a social purpose to the underprivileged and also socially disadvantaged class and local residents. The government legislated the act to support the social enterprise in 2007. There are 1,124 social enterprises in South Korea, and there are 3 in Gwangmyeong City. And the next one is about cooperative. I think you know the cooperative very well compared to Korea. The Cooperative Act was legislated in Korea also in 2012, which is 5 years after the Social Enterprises Act. So there are exactly 5,607 numbers of cooperative, and there are 23 in Gwangyang City. Now we'll look at the local business. The local business is based on the local community to solve the local issues by citizens' participation and cooperative network. It has a value and philosophy in community. And now there are 9 local business in activity in Gwangyang. So now let us look at a map of Gwangyang